Hey guys, what's going on? This is Roth and we are here at Comic-Con. I am with Max. You were at the Paramount panel today.
I was.
And a big surprise, who came out?
Matthew McConaughey came out. Yes. Matthew McConaughey came out to promote Interstellar. He came out and the crowd went wild and he was there to just talk a bit about the movie. Sat down briefly, then got back up because he said he can contain himself. This was just so exciting. And he eventually sat back down again and he said, all right. The crowd yelled out at him. They said, do the thing.
Do it.
He's like, all right. Yeah.
He's so amazing. I love the fact that he gave an all right at the Academy Awards. But talk a little bit about, did he give any details about the film? Did we learn anything new?
Okay, so he didn't give any details about the film. They opened it up to fan questions, and he said, honestly, guys, I'm not the guy to tell you this. He said, but I do know somebody who is. He pointed at the stage, and out came Christopher Nolan.
This is amazing. This is his first time at Comic-Con.
His first Comic-Con. And so he sat down, they both sat down, and they got a few, they opened it to fan questions.
Tell me how the crowd responded. I'm really curious because Christopher Nolan is so remote oftentimes to fans, and he has a really strong fan base. So did they go insane? Was it a roar?
Oh, yeah. They got on their feet, they cheered, yelled, and his words, I think, were, I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. He'd said, I've heard Comic-Con is where the passionate fans come to see my stuff, and he said, I wanted to see what was the big deal.
As we know, this project has really been shrouded in secrecy, so we saw that first quick trailer, we've seen another slightly more extensive trailer, but we still don't have that many details. Did they show any footage?
Yes, they kicked off with that trailer that you're talking about, the documentary style one, but then they ended with a brand new trailer. They said it's going to be out soon. It's not out yet, but it will be coming out in the next few weeks or so.
So it's a Comic-Con exclusive right now. What was in it? Did we see any more of space? Did we see any of the wormhole?
We went to space, yes,
awesome.
And they had some great space shots. They had some interior ship shots with Matthew McConaughey in full space gear, and yeah, it looked really cool. Kind of had a 2001-esque vibe, which would make sense because Nolan said that was his primary influence for this film was 2001: A Space Odyssey. He said there's a little bit of Blade Runner and Star Wars in there as well. And yeah.
He's talked about this a little bit. Jim and I talked about this at CinemaCon. He did mention those films as well, and he talked about building the ship so that they could sort of shoot documentary style inside the ship so the actors could really move around.
Right.
Did we see anything of the other world, though, outside the ship?
Yeah, you do. You see some planetary stuff, some great wide sky shots, and it was interesting. He did say that they built the set so that the actors could see out, and it wouldn't be just a green screen out the windows. They would actually be seeing real visuals. So presumably they have something there to help them get more immersed in the actual set.
What did the landscape look like?
The landscapes are really cool. They were mostly planetary shots.
Okay.
And they showed a little bit of the ship, but a lot of it was still on ground. They showed more of him connecting with his children, his family, things like that. And this is a very human story, as Christopher Nolan said.
All right. Well, really quickly, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about the film now? Are you more excited? Are you less excited?
Oh, definitely more excited. I was a little lukewarm when that first trailer came out, but after this one, I am definitely intrigued. I definitely want to see it. I'm pretty pumped.
All right, guys, we're going to have a lot more coming out of Comic-Con. Keep it locked right here to IGN for all things Comic-Con, for all things Interstellar, and definitely all things Matthew McConaughey.